Hey guys, what's going on? Today is Christmas if you're watching this when this video comes up, and so for a little special, I decided to go over my games that I've made on this website called Scratch. These are pretty old. 4 years is when I started making games, and so I guess we should just dive in. I'm gonna go over all the ones I've shared, starting from the bottom, going to the top. Yeah, let's cover all of these, really. I mean, yeah, so I have tried coding before. I've coded games. I've coded pretty cool things, including multiplayer games. We'll get onto that, though. And let's start with the first release. Alright, so this is called Draw Fruit. I remember how to play this, actually. Oh my god. Let's play it. So it would give you a random fruit, and you would be able to select your color by clicking up here, and then you would draw it like that. There's some other controls. The letter Z making it bigger, and X making it smaller. Looks like it gets pretty big pretty quick. And then you would draw your shape. Then C would erase all of it, and N will start the voting, and M end the voting. So after you draw what you did, you'd press a V, and it would cover up this side. Oh, dude, look at that. That was so bad. And then the next person draw their thing, and then once the person's done drawing, you'd press N to start voting. It doesn't even remove this. And then there'd be like a third player that would vote on who had it better, and then press M to finish it, and it was calculate player 2-1, and then you could press C to play again. This is a really weird game. I even put a quotes on myself like they couldn't read it. This was one of my first games that I thought was actually pretty good. I have had other games being my first ones to share, and my first ever games. We'll get into this in other videos. This is just my first game I was really proud of, and that I kept after all these years. But then again, I'm not really proud of it. Next one's called Virtual Pet. Now, this actually looks pretty good, except for the fact that I definitely used a tutorial. Basically, that's how it works. So you would have all these things that would change over time and could eat bananas. Oh my god, the sound effects, which would regenerate over time, or drink some water. And then here's where the bananas would grow, and then you would pick them off, and then you could also refill your water. So yeah, these numbers are starting to go up. He's starting to get bored. His hygiene's starting to go down. His happiness is starting to go down. Let's fix the boredom and happiness, which came from playing these games. I had cake, eat, lottery, chug, race, and hide and seek. And I put all the instructions in just a wall of text over here. Yeah, no, this is just really weird. What? Math? You would have to solve math equations? Who wants to do math for fun? Yeah, I got one cake. Next one, lottery. Do for this one, you just press the space key. Alright. Wait, is it an Xbox controller? It's not lottery, it's slots. This is a slot machine. Chug. What is this? Does it just refill and you have to drink it? Why is this a game? This is the dumbest minigame in this entire set, dude. What? Oh, it also affects the thirst. Alright, just overfill. Let's go to the next thing. Alright, race, because it can't disappear. Ready, go. Alright. What button is it? What button do I use to move? You need to press the M key. Alright, we're gonna win this. Oh, here we go. I have to press the M key. Oh, you're just so much faster than the rest of them. How are you gonna lose that? What do you do for hide and seek? Oh, he's moving pretty quick. Alright, found him. Alright, yeah, let's go. Let's keep going. Alright, I got this. Found him. What? Okay, these numbers are just wild. How's my happiness? -14. I'm playing high. Oh, he's still here. So now the final thing, now that we're majorly stinky, we got the shower. Oh my god. So this was like a scrolling text thing you would see in games I tried mimicking. And so you press W, that's just like click on the soap. The issue is if you don't wait for the text to disappear, it does that. And yeah, it just repeats. You have to wait for the text to disappear entirely. I tried so hard to get the scrolling text to work. And let's just click the monkey, and then you do. He says done, and boom, we're out. Literally impossible to make sure your numbers don't go negative, but good game, definitely. Next thing, oh, it's time. The tree clicker games. So, you've probably heard the game of Cookie Clicker before, alright? Imagine Cookie Clicker, but now it's a knockoff version that uses wood. Anyway, click the tree to get wood, use wood to buy objects to get even more wood, and achievements, and then notes of updates. I did a couple updates here. Alright, so this is, oh, already got an achievement, starting. But yeah, so this is Tree Clicker. Click the tree, buy stuff, you know, just like this. And this is a very important game because this is by far one of my most popular games I've ever made. And it was really big for me back in 4th grade, where I would just go crazy out playing this, bro. Oh, we unlocked the chainsaw. You know, we got some copyright claimed music, so I cannot press that button. If I do, I will be in trouble. Oh, these are leaderboards of scores with no names, and you can submit your own. Interesting. Literally 4th grade, all the boys at recess were playing Tree Clicker, bro. They even have a timer in the bottom. Like, I worked very hard in this game. There's a lot more here. I'm gonna cheat so I don't take forever, because yeah, there's a lot here. Wood. Let's just set this to like 10,000 wood, and that unlocks everything. Oh, including the special secret. All right, I need to explain myself now. So once you hit 1,000 wood, you can unlock all the other things like wood rivers, yo, and the wood bird and the lumberjack, and then you also unlocked Betsy, which came in the second update. It was an inside joke, my friends. Yeah, what's the better idea than adding an inside joke to a game which no one will understand? And then you also have the house option where you can start making houses. But before I do that, once you hit 10,000 wood, you unlock the golden tree that says that. And then it's golden tree that drops golden pieces that give you even more money. Except for the fact it's covered by Betsy. And then houses, you got the cabin where you can just upgrade it endlessly. Just a way to spend more money. And then you go inside and there's a mini shop including the book. Regular house unlocked, yay. Let's go back to the housing menu in the regular house. Upgrade this thing, let's go. That's an awful house. The roof doesn't even cover the entire thing. Alright, let's go inside. We got some furniture. That's literally a Minecraft furnace. Oh my god. Okay, so I need to explain myself. I looked up shelves one time and saw this shelf online. So I put it in the game. And then there's like a chandelier, obviously, and then I took a Minecraft bed and made it into the game. As you can see, Minecraft heavily influenced my childhood. And then a furnace, and then the book. This is when I started getting a little more interested in making games. This was in an update, by the way, so it's after I made a bunch of more games. I decided to hint at something. You are smart. This was the last update. My username is giving you news. A storm is coming. You have been warned. And then it's gone! Great. That is great. And there's also a bunch of other achievements, which you can try getting. I'm not going to sit here and do it all. I have done it before. So yeah, I added that cryptic little message in there because I wanted to hint at something. I don't think anyone got there. Ever. But it was there because I wanted to hint at something bigger. So last time we saw that, the book said a storm is coming, so let's see what happens. Just a normal tree clicker day, and then BAM! Yes, finally, I took your everything and burnt all your trees. I have fun trying to raise your economy. Bye. When all hope is lost. The book! I told you, a storm did came. A fiery one too. I wasn't good at English either. Well, I could still help. Story ended. So that's the trailer for Tree Clicker 2. Yeah, that was great. Oh no, it's awful. I started getting more creative with my games, and we'll see that as we go on. Before I release Tree Clicker 2, there's a lot more games I released first. And then here comes a simulator, because it was, coming close to Christmas time, as it is now. Back in 2017, so I made a Christmas simulator, like walking down the stairs on Christmas Day. That's what it was. And it tells you instructions at the top using arrow keys. We're gonna go down the stairs, guys. Oh, look, so realistic. And then there's like moving things. Oh, look, it's a Christmas. Oh, the art style. Oh, look, we're gonna go to the tree, guys. We're going to the tree, which I spent decorating. And look, we're going down. Oh, here's the present that I got. Okay, it's time to unwrap it. Bring it up. Grab the top. Pull it down. I'm using arrow keys, by the way. And I got Cheesy Puffs. That's my favorite. But yeah, we finally made it to Tree Clicker 2. The game, the myth, the legend, Tree Clicker 2. That took me forever to make. Let's see it. I even had a Tree Clicker intro, specifically. Okay, we need a seed. There may be one here. Oh, I wonder where it is. The one dot that was there. Great, you found one. I'll just plant it. There, click it. Hopefully the store system still works. Well, you better get busy. I'll just watch you from the corner. And then we're in the game. So, yeah. Here, you click on the tree. It's really slow. And it gives you, like, barely any wood. And then you click on the tree for just funny things, which still works. So you have search team, detective, duplicators, and then you also have fertilizer and purify water, which is separate things. And then you also have factories and lumber mills, as well as Liban-Hames. We don't talk about Liban-Hames. It's another inside joke added to a game. And let's just say, yeah, I don't think that really goes over well to add inside jokes to your games, but I still did it. Now, surprisingly enough, even though this was a sequel to Tree Clicker 1, which had a lot of views, this had like nothing because it wasn't that good. I'm not gonna lie, this game isn't that good. I'm just gonna go and give myself more wood. so I can speed this up. Alright, so now I give myself a bunch of wood. We can go to the shop and we can get search teams, which just give us wood over time, pretty sure. So we can just get as many as those. We get detectives, alright, which also give us more wood over time, same as duplicators, so we can get a couple of those. And then we have the fertilizers and purify waters. Those do separate things. So you can purify the water. Well, before you can purify water, do the fertilizers. First, you have to fertilize the land. This will make the tree bigger, as you can see over here, over time. Let's just speed this up to almost full 9 now, and this just went up in decimal points, I think. Yeah, 0.9, as you can see. And it's still really slow, but it went up by higher decimal amounts. Once you get to 10, it makes it so it was full size, and you would get whole numbers. And of course, you still want to get faster, so you can purify the water. And this also slowly makes the tree less red. As you can see, oh, it's turning. Oh, it's almost there. It's almost out of here. And then you purified it. You did it! You finally fixed the land. Click on me to see what's next. And so, basically, click on me when you're done with the game. Well, yeah, no duh. And now it looks great because you've purified all the water and everything looks back to normal. You got your tree. These other trees don't do anything. You got your main tree. There's achievements. 50 clicks. All the wood you have. And then once you click on them, it continues the story. Wow, did it. You finally pushed through. You are amazing. Oh, wait. Has there always been a pond here? Cool. And then, the ship is back. You try. Well, time for mayhem. Oh no. What is he gonna do? What is he? No. And then, bunch of water. And then he said, you did it. You technically finished the game, but you can still play. Nothing really changes. Okay. And now there's a bunch of water on the ground because, like, the story is that the ship came. He didn't like us doing this, so he made a tsunami and flooded the place. From here out now, you know, you can keep playing the game. You can get yourself factories, which just gives you more wood, and lumber mills that give you more wood, and then the special Liban Hames, which let you Libanify and of course speed up the basket. What does this mean? Well, Liban Hames doesn't do your normal averaging. You click on him and he drops wood from the top, and then there's your basket, which moves based on your mouse, and you have to collect all the wood you can as it falls. And if you couldn't see from the top, Liban Hames is I think it's a Weedle from Pokemon. Like a really bad, crappy cutout as he moves across the top. Oh my god, and then he collected wood with the basket. It's just like an extra little mini game though. And then of course you can speed up the basket, and you can speed up to 5 times, and then now that once it's at 5, it goes really quickly to your mouse, which lets you collect all the wood as it falls. It's only 10 actually. What? Yeah, that's definitely worth it. And then you got your stats, which tells you how many times the book was clicked, how many times the tree was clicked, how many times you rounded the decimal, how many times you viewed the secret, how many times you clicked the shop button, how many times you clicked the achievements button, how many times you viewed these stats, and how many times you Libanified. And then there's also a leaderboard, someone who put their score in for 152, 73, and 0. And of course you could submit mine, which was only 68, so it was a little below. So stats, and then there's also your achievements. And healed land is this achievement that's for getting it to flood. I don't know what this one was. Is it based on how much things you buy? Yeah, I don't know what those ones were. And then that last one's the secret, which if you could probably tell that this area looks a little different compared to its outer edges when you click it. Yeah. We need to get revenge on the ship. Yeah, that's the secret. It's just Tree Clicker 1 that's really mangled, and it tells you that we need to get revenge on the ship. That's the secret. So the final achievement was for book clicks, but the book isn't here because it went away once we flooded the area. But that's Tree Clicker 2. Trailer for Tree Clicker 3, Soaked into the Depths. So let's watch the trailer for the game. We got the intro. I had like an all underwater theme. Oh, there's the book. Oh no, there's the tree. We're all underwater. Oh, it's okay. Wait, where's the tree? Oh, there it is. The tree's in bad shape. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, no, it turned gray. Oh, I guess the clicker power in the tree transported to the coral. Misspelled. To be continued. And that was the trailer, which kind of explains how next theme is underwater. Tree Clicker 3. It's out. I also made an update for it, so you need to play it, press skip intro. Of course, I'm gonna just press play. There's the underwater version of my intro. I'm gonna unmute it from here. Okay, time to figure out if the shop still works. Found it. Here it is. Oh, everything popped up. It looks like it just changed colors. True. Oh, there's a crab. Oh, hi there, little crab. Oh, no. Wait, what's it gonna do? Click the coral, and it's gone. Woo! Music starts playing. I made this music, by the way. And you can start clicking the coral. The really good music. I don't think you can mute. Listen to the entire track. Get some plankton. Which will only do decimals. Oh, the music's so good. Music is so good. We have the plankton up here. Oh, it's so great. It's actually just a bunch of samples together right now, so still. 70. Oh, the gamer music's in. Gamer music's in, guys. Track. Yeah, the crispiness of the audio quality, and then it loops, so we're gonna mute it. But yeah, I made that track all by myself. When I really mean all by myself, I really just took a bunch of samples and put it together on a free music making website. But that's the extent of that. So yeah, we just did a bunch of plankton. Let's get some sardines. And there's also a new thing where it's WCPS, which is how fast we get wood per second, which is a different system that I used to have. Back then I used to make it so that there'd be clones in the background they couldn't see doing changes, which means there was technically a limit on how many you could own of each thing, which no one knew about. And so for this one, I did a rework and I just affected the per second. And also, we got fish, we got the sardines that show up on screen, which I changed from last time. And also, I'm gonna quickly cheat here. Anyway, so then you get a bunch of wood, buy some more things. You can get tuna, which looks like that. I did all the artwork on my own. You can buy jellyfish, which looks like those. Buy seahorses that look like that. I had to look up images. It was pretty crazy. I got some clownfish that look like that. Pufferfish, which are those. Get some dolphins. And of course, you can get some sharks. Yeah, here's a shark. It unlocks the killer whale, which is a lot more money. It ends the game, so buying this proceeds to the end. Continue. We say yes, and let's go. Please don't click anything. Here we go. Here we go, guys. The end cutscene. We see the whale. Wait a minute. What does that do I see down there? Is that a killer whale? It's that book, isn't it? Oh, he's going. He's going. He's in the desert. Time to use my new Earthquaker 5000. Oh, no. Oh, it's doing something. Oh, it's doing something. And boom! Oh, everything's been flying in the sky. Time to go find that piece of paper. Woohoo! You unlocked. You have finished Tree Clicker 3. You can still continue to play only with minor changes. And of course, we continue. And now we're in space. Which, yeah, just changed the background. But that's the continuation of the plot. There is a new save and load feature, which is a part of the 1.1 update, where you can save all your progress, which then goes into this long bar, which you have to click on it and drag downwards, so it does that, and then you press Control C, and then when you press load, it'll ask you to paste it in. You paste in that big code, you press enter, and it loads everything. Yeah, no, but something messed up in the code. That's definitely not supposed to happen. And also, if you come back to the game, you can just press skip intro to come down here, which then you can then load up your progress, which I'm gonna edit real quickly because it's messed up. Yeah, no, something really got messed up there. Oh well. That was Tree Clicker 3! And sadly, that's as far as the Tree Clickers go. I didn't make no new trailer or anything yet, so that's where the end of the story goes. I may continue that, I don't know yet. No one really plays Tree Clicker anymore, only the first one got really popular, but it is there. Finally get to the big project, the project I've been working on all of the beginning of this year. A lot of my time was devoted on Neon 1v1. Released this July 30th of this year. Neon 1v1 beta. Online multiplayer. Welcome to Neon 1v1, a two-player online multiplayer game where you can build and shoot at your opponent. Be careful, it only takes one bullet to knock you or your opponent out. The default controls are WAS and D to move around. Click to shoot and spacebar to build. This is in beta. Some features may not work in there. pretended way, obviously. I don't have another person, so we're gonna simulate that with 2 screens as I show you how this game works. Alright, so let's start it. I had no intro here because it's beta. Options, I'll just review this over with you. You can change each key, and you also turn the music on and off. Speaking of which, I should turn the music on. There you go. The music I made for this game, which is I did all by myself, and it isn't just sampling. I actually worked really hard on this music. Anyway, let's actually get in. So here's your lobby. I'll wait a little bit for it to refresh because it does need to refresh a little bit, but eventually, you know. So let's join in. Actually, let's join in here. You see it's full right now because these are 2 players, and I can ready up and stuff. But actually, there isn't 2 people. That was just a little left over. So now that the lobby's back open, I can join with the other guy, and that we're both in. So now I can ready up on both teams and we can get into the game. Here's our thing. So this is player 1. As you can see, it's working up on the screens. And here's player 2. They can, of course, use space to place walls, which shows up on both screens, as well as shoot with click, which shows up on both screens. So I go to them and click them. Obviously hurt them, and that round will end, and you have to wait for both opponents to ready up here to go into the second round. I'm gonna mute the music now, and so you can also press space to block in, and you know it works how it's supposed to, like a wall. And then here we're gonna have player 2 win, but not yet. That's only the round. Time to finish the game, and let's get the second character to win here. This took a very long time. I started this at the beginning of this year, and I only released it halfway through, so it took me 6 months to make this. And as you can see there, Pink has won it all, and now we're returning to lobby. And it says that the lobby's full currently, but that's not true. We'll have to wait a little bit, and it'll empty out, and you can play again. That actually worked really well when you're on the same computer. When you're on 2 different computers, it's really laggy. Some things don't work. Sometimes you shoot an opponent, it doesn't kill him. I just call that bloom. And sometimes the walls don't disappear, sometimes the bullets don't disappear, sometimes it's there for one screen and not the other. These are all bugs I kind of know about. I don't know how they're caused. So if you could play it and find out, please tell me. I would really appreciate it. I do want to fix this game because I really enjoy it. I was really proud of myself for making this, even though it doesn't fully work. But yeah, that's it. That's all of my games that you will know about. Of course, I haven't done anything since June or July 30th. I haven't shared any new stuff. I am working on some stuff, but not all the time because, I don't know, I just haven't been doing all the time. But yeah, so Merry Christmas. It's Christmas, you know, the release of this video. But anyway, that's gonna be it. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button so you know you enjoy content like this. And if you want to make sure you know exactly when I upload next, please make sure to subscribe. Bell if you want to get a notification. I'm thinking of doing something similar like to this on New Year's Day, so let me know if you want that. But other than that, that's it. Thank you. Goodbye.